Alright, welcome back. So, as you saw in the last short, I kind of just quickly glanced at the Curbfind of the Yard Machines 21-inch 179cc overhead valve snowblower. Now, looking at it, it looks like it's seen better days. It's a little bit of rust on the bottom. The paddles are worn, basically really worn. So they definitely need new paddles, but what I'll do is I'll probably price them out. I'm not going to go ahead and change them right now. So there's no purpose of a snowblower right now at this point because of right now we're in spring, so we're almost going to be heading towards the warmer months now. But yeah, you can see it's a little bit flexed on the one side. That could be easily pulled out. And what I wanted to do in this video is just do a quick overview of looking at it on how I found it. So I found it like this, and one of the main reasons I think somebody tossed it is, one, they're pretty much done with the season. Two, I don't know if this broke off or maybe they lost it, the piece that holds it in. I found a replacement one. I have a couple of these little Loctite ones, so it'll basically match the other side. But they did throw it away because it looks like the pull rope broke. So eventually the pull rope broke from here, and I don't know if it'll work with electric start. This snowblower, my mistake there, it did have some gas in it. So there is gas in there because I could smell it in there. So what I want to do in this video, I'm going to go ahead and just test it out as it is. What I'll do is I'll test the electric start. We'll see if it pulls over. If it pulls over, great. Doesn't, then I know I need to basically replace the recoil. There's 3 bolts, I believe. One here. There might be one on the opposite side, somewhere over here, and then there's probably one on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. If I want to basically change the recoil on it, which I will. I don't know how far I want to tear into this currently, just because of, like I said, the season's pretty much done with right now. So this could be late season, early fall project kind of thing. What I'll do is I'll just do a brief check before I start it. Make sure there's oil in it. Put you guys in the tripod and just go through it really quick. Shouldn't be too much of a long video. It'll either start or it won't start. So now 9 times out of 10, I could honestly tell you electric start doesn't work. So if the pull rope's already ripped out of it and it only has electric start, 9 times out of 10, electric start doesn't work. And the reason it was tossed is because the pull rope broke, and so they have no way of starting it. So what I'll do here is let me just get my glove. First and foremost, let me see if I just get check the oil level on it. Let me see if I can just go ahead and just add the lag bolt to the side. Sometimes these have it, sometimes they don't, so it's no biggie. If I usually have extras, I'll usually just use it. Might be a little bit of a hair long, but that's okay. It's not going to impede anything at this point. I might have to find a shorter one, but you know what? For the time being, I'm just going to use this one. It's not a big deal. I'll tighten it down. Even if it moves a little bit, it's fine. At least it's holding it. I could have went either or. Could have went the other way, but right now I'll just go this way for now. Just for now. I'll just tighten it down a little bit, just to hold the handle. Perfect. And then I'll check the oil. Let me just get a rag. Fairly simple on these, because these are the ones that are side mounted, but basically just have your dipstick here. Break it loose. I don't know, last time it was checked. I'll wipe it down. A little dirty. Drop it in. Tad bit over full. It's kind of hard to see, sorry, the camera's trying to focus, but it can't. You can see, there you go, angling it. So just a hair above it. That doesn't necessarily mean it's horrible. It could also be just the way it was sitting. So yeah, I mean, we could just try it out. Ain't gonna hurt to try it, right? Even if it runs for a few minutes, or even if it starts and dies, at least I know it starts and runs. What I'll do is I'll get the extension cord out here. Let me just push this outside a little bit. What we'll do is we'll angle it this way. So it looks like it's plugged in. I have it plugged into the wall. So you have your extension cord that basically just goes in here. Alright. And on these, you basically just want to make sure that your safety key is in. Without the safety key, that's kind of your basically your run without it. So you need a safety key. So safety key's engaged. It's on the stop actually. I'll put it on halfway, maybe even full. We'll go halfway. Choke is off. Or actually, it's on choke. What I'll do is I'll give it 3 primes. 1, 2, 3, and just for luck, 1 more, 4. And what we'll do is we'll engage the starter and see if it works. And if it works, I can at least just test to see if the paddles and everything's engaging, so it's not a big deal. I'll let it run for like 2-3 minutes. Not too long. Hopefully it was enough fuel in there. So, all right, contact. And it engages. I'll take it off choke. WD or oil sitting. That's full throttle. Now it's full throttle. I'll let it run for like another minute. It still holds idle. Look at that. The hair above the stop. And what we'll do is we'll shock it at full. Okay. Now that was honestly a surprise. Usually with it being the electric starts never work. I honestly could tell you 9 times out of 10, one of the reasons people chuck them is because the electric start breaks and then the pull rope breaks, and then they're like, well, I'm not going to fix it, I'll just toss it. It's I think this is a newer type of model. I think this is the one when they went from Tecumseh and then they slowly started going over to the China engines, because this is basically a Chinese engine, the 179 cc's. But I can honestly tell you, these engines, as bad of a rap as they get, they can be neglected, and they've been holding up pretty well every time I've seen one of these. If it wasn't for a miscellaneous issue here and there, maybe a dirty carb, if it had a dirty carb, these things are actually holding up pretty well for the last decade. So yeah, I've really never run across one. I've run across a couple of them that the carbs have been completely clogged, but once you clean them out, they run. I just feel like the jetting on them is just a little bit lean on these, because that's the missions, how they basically had them set up. But yeah, I mean, it's still a decent engine, and I mean, I can't complain. It was free. Everything was on it other than the one bolt missing, and obviously the recoil is missing, but it needs a little bit of work. I mean, you can see a little bit of rust, but nothing like rusted through. It's just paint chipping more or less. But yeah, still an interesting curb find. I mean, people are just tossing them out. I mean, here and there. If I see them, maybe I'll pick it up. Obviously, if it's too big, I'm not going to go ahead and grab it, since I'm by myself most of the time. So yeah, nonetheless, fun stuff. Yeah, hopefully as time goes on, I keep finding interesting finds. I mean, this is going to be fine. This is probably going to just be put away for now. Everything looks to be fine on it, other than just a couple maintenance items, maybe dash of paint, maybe an oil change underneath. I mean, these are fairly accessible. I mean, there's your dipstick tube. You actually have a drain from it here if you don't want to obviously use the tube on the side, but it's a nice drain, so it doesn't make much of a mess. And yeah, I mean, it's a little dirty, but other than that, it seems to be okay. Everything seems to be intact, so yeah, we'll see what happens with it. I'll probably fix it up in a couple months, and then we'll list this one up too, so get it ready for next season. So hope you guys like the content on this. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, tell me all your different finds, and hope you guys have a good day, and more projects to come as I have time to look at them. And of course the weather holds up, so today it's a little cloudy, so luckily I at least got this video in before it really started to rain or anything like that. So yeah, keep you posted. You guys can keep me posted what you guys find. Any questions on it, don't hesitate to ask. I will try maybe in the future, obviously, to get the recoil assembly off. It doesn't look too bad. It's obviously this plastic hole cover probably has to be removed, or at least unbolted, and then I can maybe have access to it easier. I don't think I necessarily need to remove everything on it, hopefully, to get access to it, but if I do, I'll keep it posted. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video, and hope you guys have a great day, and take it easy, and check you guys out on the next one.